Hi, I'm Laura, and in these next postures and stretches we'll be working on creating some more energy in the body as well as stretching. So we'll start with a sun salutation with a variation. So your feet together, your shoes can be on or off, your choice. And then take your arms up, reach them up, shoulders down, and then interlace your fingers together, reach up, lift up, and exhale over to the right. So you stretch the side body, inhale, come up, over to the left, exhale. Inhale, lift up, bend your elbows, exhale, lift the heart, a little bit of a back bend. Inhale, come up, bend your knees, and then forward fold, relax down. Then halfway lift, bring your hands to your shins, pull your shoulders back so your spine is long. And exhale, bend your knees, come down, wrap your forearms around your shins, tuck your chin in, stretching the Achilles and the calves. And then on your inhale, come up, rise up. One more time through, breathe in, interlace your fingers, over to the right, exhale. Inhale, lift, over to the left. Inhale, stretch tall. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend down, wrap the forearms in front of the shins, and then rise back up. Inhale, come up, and release, bring your hands down. Next posture, you can use your desk. So you walk over to your desk, place your left hand down on the desk, bend your right knee in and reach back for the inside of your right foot. Let your knees touch, and then just start to kick back. And look out in front of you. You can keep the hand on the desk or reach it up. It just gives a bigger stretch, a little bit more of a challenge with your balance. And then change, come up. And bring your opposite hand to the table. Reach back, your palm faces up. Capture the foot, and then kick back. So use the table or the desk if you'd like. And then reach if you want. And look out in front of you, keep breathing. And then release, come up. And then step back where you have a little bit of some space, and start with your right foot forward and step your left foot back. So you come into a lunge. Start with your hands on your hips. So your hips are squared, the front knee is bent, and then your arms rise up. Your back toe is tucked, and so you're lunging down. This will help stretch out the hips and strengthen the legs. A couple of deep breaths here. And bring your hands to your hips. Step your back foot in a little bit so the heel is down, the foot's flat. Pull your hip back, pull that right hip back, lengthen, lift, and then exhale, lean forward. So come as far forward as you can. This will stretch the hamstring of your front leg, and it'll help lengthen your spine. Get some space into the low back. And then come up, rise up. Turn and step your feet out, a wide stance. So you want them as far apart as you can. Take your arms out to your sides, press the outer edges of your feet down, then start to forward fold. So you can come down, bring your hands to your feet or right underneath your shoulders, but press your feet down and relax your head. Couple of breaths. And then take your arms back out, push your feet down, come up, hands in, and then step forward, and then change sides. So bring your right foot back, and your left knee is forward bent, hands to hips, square the hips forward, back toe is tucked. Deep breaths and take your arms up. Hold for a few breaths. Don't forget to bend the front knee. And then hands down to your hips. Step your back foot in a bit. And pull your left hip back so your hips are even. And then your spine stays long as you come forward. So hinge forward, lengthen from the low back. Your left hamstring is going to get a nice stretch. That front foot, breathe. And then slowly come on up. And your last stretch, we'll turn once again to the other side. Long stance, wide stance with your feet. This time interlace your hands behind your back. So the palms face one another, and just depending on how open your shoulders are, you can take a grip, or if you have a towel, you can hold that instead. But lift the heart, and then exhale, come forward. So you get to focus on the forward fold and opening up the shoulders. And keep your neck relaxed, and just breathe. Let the arms fall away from you. And then come back up, inhale. Release the arms and bring your feet together, and you're finished.